Right, at the cabin, just thought I'd just bring you guys along. So the little solar on the roof needs a bit of a clean, but we've got 12.9 volts, but look what happens. We have no lights. And it looks like we have little rodents in the roof who've chewed through the wires. So I've got to take the control panel apart. We've got the little lights up here, but they're not that good. Take this apart and have a look, and then trace the wires, and then what I might do is tack the wires over the roof. That's going to be the easiest way, I think. I'm going to start using the repellent, which is peppermint. So I'm going to soak a couple of cotton balls in peppermint, and then we're going to put them up here. And we'll light the fire in a minute because it's freezing. So I'm going to put them up there, and that usually, they say, it irritates the little mice's noses. So therefore they will leave the premises, and hopefully we can have a couple of nights in this cabin. It also gets rid of spiders if anybody's interested, if they don't like spiders. We have a few webbies here, but they're not bad. They're just guests. Right, so I'm going to take this apart. It's giving the Jenny a run. Vaseline cotton balls. On the fire. Oh, it's cold today. Got this going, it's quite nice in here. Sorry, trying to break wood and use the camera at the same time. Right. Got some nice pieces of wood here. Oh, might have run out. Let's fill that up. Okay. Put this to waste a good fire. And I've got it apart. All the wires are intact. This is an unfused control box. It's that's my charge control unit from the solar panel, and these what control the lights. But you can see that a bit too close then. So I've definitely chewed through. I've pulled them down, so I'm gonna have to rewire them. So I'm gonna get some wire from the van, and I'll probably have to tack it to the roof until we can solve this messy problem. If I can remember correctly, so I know I'm live on the switch, so this was controlling the two lights, so that's the live of the switch, if I can remember. And this was the neutral block, because I've got little loops going to each one, and that makes these four here neutral. I know I've just tested that's live. So if I connect the other end now to the bulb, we should have, turn him off and just wire him up. Make sure the wires don't touch. So it's very crude, I know it's very crude, I will put it correct in a bit. So if I now switch this on, which says it's the zombie light, is it that one? No, it's not. It's the up yours light, yeah. We should have, whoop! See, that's a funny delay in it. It's not, that's instant, but on the camera it's a delay, it's not. Spot on. Right, so yeah, so the little buggers have chewed through the wires, so I've had to I can only wire one up for now. I've got a bigger strip light today, I'm going to use that. I tell you what, it's getting nice and warm in here. It's toasty. So I'll take that one down, and I should have brought it with me. It's only a temporary measure anyway. So right, I'm going to take this one down, and then we're gonna have a cuppa, or a cup of soup actually. Okay, so somehow I've got to figure out now how to get those wires, because this was all sealed when I did it all. I'm not taking all that apart. So I'm just going to put it on the outside. Thread it over the roof. I could actually put it up there, couldn't I now? Just above the door temporarily. Ah, what an idea. Okay, nearly there. Get those lights on, and I think it's, yep, a cup of soup time. All right, these naked soups, good. Only 97 calories. You have to make sure you stir around the bottom because it usually goes in a clumpy lump. Clumpy lump. There we go. Look, I need a bit more water in there. They're really big mugs, that's why I put 1.5 in each. Okay, I think it's a crude repair, but we'll see what happens. I've just wired it up. I've really seen this rubber shrink tape, so the more you stretch it, it clings to itself. I've got to put another clip there in a sec. Alright, let's see. We should have power. Okay, up yours is on. I did it over the kitchen because I thought to myself, well, we've only got one working for now. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. One working for now, that makes a big difference. Brilliant. Right, next job. Okay, both brackets on now. That was the last job actually. Whoop, look at that. Now that was a good idea, wasn't it? Put it in the kitchen. So that's yeah, we're gonna have to spend a bit more time up here, aren't we?
Well, it's nice and mild when we get here.
It's beautiful, yeah. That fire is great. This is if anybody's interested, this is an Outbacker stove made by Outbacker. Really good. We've had it 4 years. Yeah, it's coming on 4 years.
And we've got its big brother at home.
Yeah, we got his big brother is a
Huggy.
It's an oval shaped one, and they're brilliant. If I ever went for another one again in the cabin, this size, that's perfect. The Huggy would cook this place, but if you wanted a decent, a really good, I've got nothing to do with them. I'm not. Yeah, you know. Anyway, it's called a Huggy by Outbacker, and it's really good. This is just an Outbacker. This is just I don't know what this is called. I don't know. If I find out what it is, I'll put it in the link in the description below. Okay.
Right.
You've got to love this, haven't you? Kettle boiling. Just a couple of logs. Doesn't take much to keep this thing going. I mean, it wouldn't last long in the night, I don't think. You'd have to have some sort of... Oh, hold on. Some good quilts if you're winter camping. But yeah, pretty good. Yeah, we have. Well, that is now so warm in here. But I just remember, we've had this cabin 4 years. And I forgot, I've never, ever done this. It's a stable door. I forgot. There we go. Look at that. So it stops the draft coming in. There's a padlock on the outside. Perfect. Just to finish off as well, this little device here that you can see flashing. This is supposed to be it's supposed to give off some sort of, I don't know, decibels or something that little mices don't like. And since we put it in, I have not heard absolutely anything from upstairs. You call it upstairs. Up here, I even saw one day there was a little pesky misky, and he had his head just there, poking out and looking. Looking there. Oh, look at that. Little buggers, look at that. What's that? That's interesting. Oh, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. We'd appreciate that, considering they're brought to you free of charge. That's probably a bit thing to no, it doesn't matter. Anyway, like if you like, and if you don't worry about it. Subscribe if you want. If you don't worry about it. That's it. I think we're off. I'm just gonna let that die down a little bit. A bit quick for you, Lois. Just let that die down a little bit more, and then I'll lock up. Hopefully, what I'm going to try and do in the next few videos, I'm going to bring the Hoover up. We're going to have a really good clean out. I'm going to carry on sealing chalk. Is it cork? Cork they call it. Cork all around there. I get all those cobwebs out. I can't see any spiders because it's supposed to do the same for spiders. Not that I'm over bothered, but no one's keen on spiders anyway. So that, if that's doing its job, then fine. And then the peppermint spray as well. So that's what we're doing, or peppermint balls, whatever you want to use. It seems to work. Tidy this up. Wouldn't mind getting a futon there or something, and maybe staying a few nights when the weather gets nice, or even if it doesn't. With that thing going, the little log burner, it's great. That's it. Take care. If you enjoyed the vid, please like. Well, no, it doesn't matter. Do what you want. Okay. Take care. See you in the next one.